Day 60, and this was our caravan spot for the night. Pretty good for 33 bucks. Nice and quiet. Lots of room. Basic toilets, but they were nice and clean, so all good. Here's a little park. Kind of cute. The neat tin bird. Just about had a heart attack at the bakery. We bought two little jam and cream lamingtons, not big ones, just little ones, and it was $15. So this is Lions Park. That is a big mosquito. Ellie would be in trouble with that bugger. That's cute. Bookworm. I particularly like the redback spider there. Here's the Haydn taxi. 1929 to 1930. Very cute. Russ and his bus. 1999, the Australian newspaper wrote, "The bank offers 1 day a week. There is no full-time police service or a high school. Haydn is the sort of town that demographers expect to die. The locals have other ideas." Good on them. They must have a great sense of humor in this town. Johnny the mechanic. This is Carolina and Marco, the first Italians to come to Haydn in the 1920s.
Got quite the dress.
And this is old Don and Nigel. Look, that's an old teapot that they've used for the head here. When you really look at them, they're quite ingenious.
Oh, it's sharing shape.
Yes. You see the sheep? There's Hilda and Harry. Here's early settler Mick. This is Milo, the man of measurement. So he's a surveyor. This is the hedgehog. Oh, sorry, echidna. Oh, how cute is that? So I'm not sure if that's a dog coming behind the cart or if it's a little pony.
Oh no, how do you tell this?
Kind of hard to see some of these with the trees in the background.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. And here we've got the kangaroo. Start your walk through time here. What a great idea for a little town to do. town was supposed to die, but the locals loved it and it's still thriving.
How good.
I'm just getting ready to try video the sculpture or artwork of the swimmer in a lake, in a salt lake that we saw on the way up.
No,
But
you're on the wrong side.
so I'm just getting ready to get the picture of the hay bales.
It's not. Oh, they've taken it down.
They've taken it down. Crying out loud. Well, we fueled up in Conindon, 181 a litre for diesel, which we thought was pretty good. I spoke to a lovely copper there, and he said we're best to go to Narromine, turn and head to go to Narrabeen, and then from there go up to Meriden. So we're going to try that.
Yeah.
We're not sure what our goal is today. We're just going to go as far as we can and see where we end up. Hopefully a free camp for the night. It looks like a glorious day. Supposed to be about 28 today. Had a rainstorm through the night, thunder and lightning, which was really cool, but frightening. But this is what we've woken up to, so.
And the farmers will like the bit of rain.
Oh yeah, they've been wanting it, needing it, as most of Australia seems to, or gets too much of it. Nice wide back road, looks in good shape.
It's 24 degrees already.
Is it? Okay, and it's
10:49.
10:49. Nice farmland.
The road just narrowed.
Dang.
It's about a third smaller.
Yeah, it was nice and big a few minutes ago. Still lovely and scenic.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this drive. The road feels fairly smooth, the van's towing quite well, and I don't think we'll get much traffic at all on this secondary road.
Wouldn't think so.
Having said that, here comes a car. Look who's behind the wheel towing the caravan. I've got a car coming as well, so this will be exciting for Charna. We made it!
I didn't hit him.
Yay! Okay, now we got signs coming up here. So, 5Ks into town. So, did you want to change drivers before town?
So as long as I keep there, I'm still fine. It's more if I've got to turn in town. That's my goal.
That's right, yeah.
So this is Meriden. A diesel's 205 and we paid 181.9. Yeah, I'm going to try driving again. I got Neil to drive because I wasn't sure how I'd do in town.
Looks like we're just nearing the edge of the town. Got the old doll behind the wheel again. Nice long straight stretch of road. Look at the clouds in the sky. They're just beautiful. Over to the side here. Big wheat farming area up through here. Massive storage containers. Not too many curves to negotiate, eh?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, she's doing well. She's doing well. It's just good experience for Charna to feel what the van makes the vehicle do, and having to keep it in your lane. And you can't be looking at the scenery too much or the van goes where you're looking, which isn't a good thing. As far as you can see. No wonder it's called the wheat belt. Well, things have changed up a little bit. We're getting larger trees on both sides of the road. Still farming, but there are big patches of treed areas now as well. Charna's doing very well. We've got about 15 Ks or so to get up to the big highway. So she's done well.
Well, that was exciting. I did 45 minutes driving. It gave me a good idea of what it's like. My shoulders are sore, my jaw's sore from clenching my teeth. But
my sphincter's sore.
Neil's sphincter is sore. But it was fun. 200 liters of paint, 168 hours, 14 days, 2 boom lifts, 80 rollers, and 10 brushes. So it was a street artist who did this artwork. It's Kyle Hughes Odgers, and it was his biggest canvas yet. Required him to work in the beating sun and slicing wind, 35 meters from the ground and around the clock. I can't see if I've got this all or not because I'm looking into the sun. That's better. I'm not in the sun now. We're racing the train. We're doing 90 now, and we're just keeping up with it. So it's doing a good clip.
Oh, we've just had a pit stop, had some fruit. Charna's taking over the driving on the highway now. And she's in power mode. Whoa, look at that. And once we get up to our 90 Ks, then we'll go to the economy mode. I must admit, it's kind of nice riding shotgun. I get to have a bit of a look around the scenery. Rest my foot, although we do a speed control anyway. But more scrubby trees and things now we're getting. Looks like we're coming up to an overpass, maybe over the... So we're going through some roadworks, and the old doll's done very, very well. In fact, the sign even said, "Well done." There are speed signs here if you're going over. It's got a sad face, red, and if you're at under or at the speed you're supposed to be, it's a green one with a smiley, and then it said, "Well done." So this looks like they're putting in big passing sections here. I think the sign said expect delays from November through to August of this year. So big project. Here we are in Southern Cross. Nice old pub. Wonder what the BP fuel is here. Yeah, 189.5. Well, it's a pretty flat old country when you have a look out there, isn't it? So Charna's still at the wheel. We're trying to make our way to the Borodine rest area, which is just beside a national park. Traffic's been fairly light, I'd say.
Yeah, pretty good.
And the road has been, by and large, good. There was a couple areas there where it was a bit roller coastery and very lumpy. But all in all, not too bad. Oh, road train. And another one.
And Neil's not even biting his fingernails yet.
No, I haven't got any fingers left. Oh. Yeah, road trains fast and furious here.
Yeah, there's tons of them.
Yeah, yeah. That clinking you can hear in the background, well, that's our Jacobs Creek bottles just kissing each other.
Yes.
saying, "Have me for dinner tonight, please." Well, maybe not. We like these trees, really smooth bark. Charna reckons it looks like a oiled up bodybuilder.
So here's our campground for the night. It's a rest area off the highway. You can hear the highway traffic, but no biggie. The price is right. Nothing.
And right behind you is one of your trees.
That's right. And if you look here, there's one of my stunning trees that I just love. Isn't that brilliant? And the flies were really bad. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to sit out. But we have one of these fly trappy things. And there's a dead fly in there. There's another dead fly hovering. So far, touch wood, seems to be working.
Your drink.
My drink.
Yes.
I must have my drink.
Ah.
Cheers.
Day 6,757.
Day 60. And it's been, again, another good day.
Haven't resorted to cannibalism yet.
No, a long day, though. I was up at 6:30.
Yeah, she slept in.
Up at 6:30. We didn't really get on the road until about 9.
9:30 because we went to the little bakery. Spent $12 million for a couple of lamos.
For 2 lamos. And I drove.
Charna, we had this really great secondary road, nice and straight, and it was actually a good surface. And so I said to Charna, "Would you like to try driving with the van of that?" It was a perfect place because there was hardly any traffic, just to get the feel of it, and so she did really well.
And it's actually the first that he's actually offered to let me drive.
It's the, yes.
Because he was too scared to before. But it was really good. Got the feel of that. And again,
We haven't really had the right type of road for that.
And there was no wind.
Yeah.
So it was just a really good opportunity. And I ended up driving for 2 hours and 45 minutes today.
Yes, which was nice.
Yeah.
So I got to ride shotgun and just relax, sort of.
So I'm proud of myself.
Yes. And she's getting used to this thing where you're driving along and another caravanner's coming towards you and you go,
Yeah, that salute.
And they do this. Yeah.
Except my hand's not big enough, so I actually have to go like this, whereas Neil keeps his hand on the wheel and just goes like that.
And she takes one hand off the wheel, and that's when I'm going. Anyway, that was good. What else did we do today?
Really not much. It was just basically...
relocation day.
Yeah, wanted to dust her to get here. We passed Southern Cross, which was the name of the little...
So we're halfway between Southern Cross and Kalgoorlie. Just at a roadside stop, but it's great.
Oh, it's
fantastic.
Brilliant. Yeah, really good. There's toilets, that's all we need, because we're pretty well self-contained anyway.
Yeah.
And it's a free night, thank God.
It's a free night, and well, we got to save money because the bloody fridge is hard to start again. We'll get that fixed.
But at least it does start.
And once it starts, it's brilliant. It's just getting it going. So there's something with the PCO or the valve or something with the gas. So that'll get fixed. Road train noise here in the background. We came here.
That's a three trailer one.
When we came here, there was only one other person. We got here about 3-ish.
Yeah.
And now we've got another 6 maybe have come in.
Yeah.
But it's a nice big area, flat. 24 hours, I think they allow you to stay here.
Yeah. And it's nice too because there's security in numbers, safety in numbers. So there's a lot more people in here.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night we're going to Fraser Range Station, which was one of our favorite places. I don't know if you've watched the videos, but from way back when we finally crossed the Nullabor, and that was our last stop on the Nullabor. So this will now be our first stop on our way back across the Nullabor.
Yeah. So all
But
good.
apart from that, I don't think there's much. We've been sitting here talking about what we're going to do with the van, because we've decided we're going to keep her. We're not going to now that Neil knows that I can actually drive it or tow it. So yeah, so we'll keep it and we'll just do a few modifications.
Yeah, we'll make it a little bit more for us, and I mean, obviously, if
we love it as
Lotto
it is.
comes
It's
in,
really good.
we'd get something maybe a bit lighter in weight and whatnot. But this, we're going to make this work.
Yep, definitely.
Yes. So there you go.
So tonight we're having guacamole and yeah, because we got a bunch of avocados that we have to eat up, and
Well,
again too, because we'll be crossing the
state
Nullabor.
border.
Yep, and we've got the border where you got to get rid of all your fruit and vegetables.
That is true. Yeah. So other than that, shout out to all of our family and friends.
Yes.
Missing y'all.
Love y'all.
And that's about it.
Yep.
Oh, Charna's put up the fly trap that works really well.
I'll just kill this one on your head.
Works really well.
But just think how bad it would be if we didn't have it set up.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, they're very good.
Love yous all. Bye-bye.
My turn again?
Always your turn.
Always mine. Okay. Hang on, old man knows. Okay. Ciao. Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, Fraser Range Station.
Tonight, it's here, and we just made some guacamole. So this is
And our fancy serving dish for our chips, which Libby taught us how to do.
yes,
And our beautiful surrounds.
very nice.
Oh, my dog, I hate it. Ooh, yum, that was so good. That's Neil's guacamole recipe that's got tomatoes, cumin, onions, taco seasoning. What else is in it? Parmesan cheese. Love. Smoky paprika. It's bloody beautiful.